Is now naked. There's no oils or waxes or sealants or anything in between it. We can now begin the process of polishing the paint. Now, before we do that, before anyone ever touches the car with a buffer, you should be checking it with a paint meter. If you have a detailer or if someone is detailing your car with a polisher or a buffer and they do not use this first, run away from them, because that means they don't really know what they're doing. Or they might just be applying wax with a machine, which is fine, but as long as they're not trying to cut the paint or polish the paint or do a paint correction without testing, they don't know what they're doing because they don't know how much paint they have to work with. On this car, there's a lot of sanding marks that are left behind, and there's a lot of texture in the paint, meaning that from before I even put the meter on, I know that this car was painted by hand probably, or it was painted in a way that the body filler was not fully sanded down correctly, and therefore it's probably going to be really thick because there's probably going to be body filler in all of the painted areas, and therefore when I go to paint measure, I'm going to get a really bad reading or a really thick reading, which is not good for paint polishing because you then don't know how much you're actually working with on the surface. I know there's a lot of information to throw at you at once, but
no, this is good. This is good.
So the paint meters, when you put it down, it measures from the substrate, which is the metal, all the way up to the top. So that's including the body filler that they put in, the primer that goes on top, and if it's a 2 base coat clear coat thing, you have now 2 more layers on top of that. Being that this is reading over 20 mils, this is mils, so this is 1/1000th of an inch.
Wow.
Each. About the thickness of a paper Post-it or like a hair, like a human hair. So you're already working with really, really thin material to begin with. But the fact that I'm putting it down and it's reading 20 or above 20, that to me means I'm still really flying blind. I can't tell how much of the clear coat that is on top, that very top layer.
You don't know how thick it is. It
I
could
have
be
no
a very,
idea.
very thin layer, or it could be a very, very thick layer.
Right.
No real way to tell.
There's no real way to tell.
So this is considered thick?
This is considered thick. So let's go over to a Ferrari over here that's been factory painted. A typical Ferrari usually falls somewhere between 5 and 7 mils. So yeah, so 5, 7, 7.5. Yeah.
Wow, that puts it into perspective. That's crazy.
Right.